Welcome, we're in Zone 6, and I'm getting closer to the goal. I finally took out the August Moon Hosta in that container, as well as that container, and I'm going to plant these little giant arborvitae in those containers, flanking the back steps. So I'll have year-round interest in those containers, and I can see the lovely snow on top of those arborvitae in the winter. Ooh la la. I have my small mums over to the right that I placed for some color. One on the table for repetition. One there and one there. There's that repetition. So there's two pink. One, two. And there's the pink hue of the autumn joy sedum, which the bumblebees are loving. And I have a mum. I took out the silverberry supertunia that was in that container with a lamium, and I put the pot, it's still in the pot. Shh, don't tell anybody. This mum, I just stuck the mum in the pot inside the container in the middle. Now the August Moon hostas that I took out of these two containers are down yonder on the table I built years ago. So below that extension I built last year on top of the fence, next to that faux shed I built years ago, on the table I built years ago. There they are. I planted them inside those containers, two containers, as a filler for that table, because I took away the white, big green and white leaf begonias that were on that table with the potato vine inside. Let me show you where those moved to. Past the limelights and the Gatsby star. There's one. Big green and white leaf begonia with a potato vine. Here I am at the entrance to the back garden, which is the west garden. And here are the other two. So I had Tiara Blue Supertunia with Blue Moon Punch Calibrachoa and Diamond Frost Euphorbia in a container right here, but it started to look really tired. So I took those out of the containers, this container and the container down yonder, and actually I put mums in their place. But what I found, these beautiful mums, look at that, is that the mum's color is similar to the color of my little quickfires. And so it looked kind of flat with those there because they're too close in color. And also to the mauvish pink hue that the endless summer is turning. You can see that color. So I decided to move those green and white big leaf begonias over here with the potato vine in the container as well with them. I thought that added a nice contrast, that white, tied in with the color of the garage, and also a nice contrast with the mum I left in this container. When I took out the annuals, petunias that were in this container, I put this plectranthus and this mum, and I went ahead and left that up there. I think that has a nice contrast with the white begonias. On either side of the back steps, those arborvitae I planted, I think they're Hetz midget arborvitae, that I dug out the front yard and put back here. They seem to be doing really well. So here I am in the front garden, which is the east garden. And those Hetz midget arborvitae, there's that limelight, looking toasty. A lot of dry, hot weather. I took those Hetz midget arborvitae out from right in this area behind these snowdrift supertunias. Seems like a few of my annuals, or rather perennials, are toasty, looking toasty with the dry, hot weather. But the jazzberries are still looking fabulous. Faboo. And so are the pink cashmere verbena. Looking good. Whereas my snowdrift is looking a little bit tired. Give you a close-up look. Back in the west garden, so I will ponder where to put these beauties. They still have a lot of closed buds. I try to buy my mums with majority of the buds closed and a few open. That way I do know the color, but it has a longer bloom cycle to come. I don't like, or rather prefer not to buy, well actually I don't buy mums that are fully bloomed, where majority of the blooms are blooming, because they're not going to last a very long time. So I have to contemplate where I'm going to put these two, and I might end up, I don't know, I'll see. The container with the Bordeaux, the Lamium, and the Diamond Frost Euphorbia is still looking good as well. On the back deck, these petunias I got toward the end of summer are looking good too. Yippee! Down the steps, there are my Autumn Joy Sedum, my White Beacon Impatience, the Annabelles, Headed Bach, another little quick fire, more Beacon Impatience. And a quick look at the Firelight Panicle Hydrangea. Just fabulous, fab-boo. And look at the color on the leaves on this Gatsby Pink Oak Leaf Hydrangea. Wowzers. There's a look at the Hidden Garden. Give a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and toodles!